If you are married or in a relationship and you ever utter the words, that's why you're single, you're miserable and bitter, that's why you don't have a man, that's why you don't have a ring, that automatically lets me know that you're in a toxic relationship. That automatically lets me know that not only would you get into a relationship by any means necessary, but once in that relationship, you would hold on to it at all costs because to you, being single is the worst thing that can happen to someone. It also lets me know that you're extremely insecure because you do not have the ability to ever be by yourself. It also lets me know that you struggle with internalized misogyny because you put relationships and marriage on a pedestal. There's one thing I've noticed over the years from my friends and family members who are married or coupled up with someone who are happy and in healthy relationships. One, they absolutely loved the single era in their life before they met their partner. Two, they don't idolize marriage and relationships and they encourage women to enjoy their singleness. Three, they're the type of women that if their man ever lost his ever loving mind and decided to start mistreating them, they would pack up all their shit and move on as if that man never existed. Back when I was in toxic relationships, one of the top things I would do if anybody would give me any feedback or notice something that was toxic and unhealthy, one of the biggest things that I would always say is that they were jealous of me. Every relationship is hard. Every relationship has hard times. You don't know what it takes to have a relationship. Men are men, all that sort of shit. And lastly, people like to throw up in your face how long they've been married as if that's a mark of success in a relationship. It's absolutely not. There are plenty of women who have been married for several years. Ask our great grandparents, our grandparents. A lot of them were not in happy situations and they didn't have any choice but to stay because they didn't have any other options. And even today, as we've seen time and time again, there's still this idea that being single is the worst thing that can happen to you. So there are a lot of people just sticking around because they don't want to be alone. So if you're looking at my standards, my boundaries, and my paper thin patience for bullshit, and you say that's why you're single, you're exactly fucking right. Because I'm not willing to sacrifice my dignity, self-respect, my mental and emotional and physical health just to say that I've been picked. The fact that I enjoy my life and I'm not willing to settle scares you because you're playing by all the rules and it's not working out for you. Because you still believe that the only way that a woman can be whole and happy is if you're in a relationship. And you're not happy. So my happiness without one is a constant reminder of the fact that you settled.